Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Flying Fluffy Hockey live stream of the Florida Panthers versus Chicago Blackhawks game. So, how's everybody doing?
So, I just want to show you something real quick.
Yeah.
Go to that next window, the other window I have open, on the laptop. Right now, you see when the game time starts. When you get to right as the puck drops, or after the first stoppage of play, really before the puck drops, just put the game time into there.
Yeah.
And then press enter. I guess once you put the game time in,
Okay.
it should because that's the other site that we're trying to stream to now. But this is the first time, so we're trying to figure it out.
So,
and then anytime because what it does is it syncs. On that site, it syncs the game with the stream.
I see.
So that's why we'll keep. And then from after, once the stream is live, then I can do it on my phone. But for the first time, you do it there.
It's the national game, right? So
yeah. We shouldn't have any lag. So go ahead and go back to our stream.
Well, I went to Fubo because for some reason, this is saying we're having trouble streaming to your destination. It's possible the stream was ended or deleted on the destination.
All right. Well, I'll have to get with them then. Okay, let's go ahead and stream.
Hello, Bex. Hello, Bex. Hello, Colby. Does that mean I don't need to put in that time?
Right now, no.
Colin says just called it. A lot of trades have happened yesterday and today. So I'm on Fubo right now since this is the national broadcast and hello, Cade. How you doing? Colby says good afternoon. Colin.
Hey, Colby.
Yeah. So, it is welcome to the month of February.
Already?
Yeah, it's February. Hello, Daniel Berry. Yeah, JT Miller is a New York Ranger again. And the Canucks basically dealt Miller to the Rangers so they could collect more Petterssons.
Right?
How many Petterssons does one team need? It wasn't enough that there are two different players named Elias Pettersson on the Canucks. They had to go and get Marcus Pettersson. Hey, John.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John. Thank you for the 2 Hamburger Huts. Boquist scores today. I like that. So how is everybody doing? And of course, there's lag. Because why wouldn't there be lag? I'm not even on ESPN Plus. Yeah, the Stars traded for Mikhail Grenland and Cody Ceci. I wonder if there's a trade tracker going on anywhere. Let's see. Yeah. So in just the past 48 hours, we've had the Flames acquiring Joel Farabee and Morgan Frost from the Flyers in exchange for Andrei Kuzmenko, Jakob Pelletier, a second round and seventh round pick. The Rangers acquired JT Miller, Eric Brandstrom, and Jackson Dorrington for Philip Keedle, Victor Mancini, and a first round pick. And I see this just happens. Well, yesterday also the Canucks got Drew O'Connor and Marcus Pettersson from the Penguins in exchange for Vincent Descharnais, Danton Heinen, Melvin Fernstrom, and the first round pick that the Canucks got for JT Miller. So, yeah. The Stars just acquired Cody Ceci and Mikhail Grenland from the Sharks in exchange for a first and third round pick from this year. The Sharks will get a third round pick if the Stars make the Stanley Cup final. Otherwise, the Sharks will receive a fourth round pick in the 2025 draft, originally belonging to the Jets.
On Wednesday, a horrific accident occurred over Washington, D.C., resulting in the tragic loss of 67 lives. At this time, we ask that you please rise and join us in a moment of silence as we join the nation in mourning the lives lost aboard American Airlines Flight 5342 and the crew of the Army helicopter based out of Davison Army Airfield. Thank you. Please turn your attention to the ice and welcome today's hero among us. 19-year-old World War II veteran.
Here's the World War II veteran. What's up, Icy? Jeffrey says, no Mackie today. Illness, they said. Dagnabbit. So yeah, apparently Adam Boquist got claimed off waivers by the Islanders.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rising, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
All right.
Play ball.
So
Did
apparently
the Chiefs already win?
No,
Is there already a penalty against the Eagles?
this is not the Super Bowl.
Oh, okay.
So Samoskevich is out with illness. Gadjo draws in.
Dude.
We're facing off against Peter Mrazek.
Oh, you're breaking my heart now.
3.26 goals against average and not 8.95 save percentage.
Man.
And has lost twice as many games as he's won.
Damn
And
it.
we get Bob. good. He's riding 3 straight wins.
What?
So you want me to try?
I don't think it's there.
You don't think
You could
it's
try. You could
Okay.
try. But I don't think
So-
we're streaming to it. Can't hurt.
Let's see.
You think I was not fuck? Okay, thank you, Kyle.
Okay.
All right. So just go back to our thing.
All right.
Oh my God!
Oh my God.
What just
The
happened?
Blackhawks already scored? What the hell?
What the freaking hell?
7 seconds?
How did this even happen? Can we see more of the replay?
Slaggert went 5-hole. So Blackhawks won the face-off. And then Schmidt, who was that? Schmidt and Balinskis gets absolutely wiped by Slaggert.
I got a lift?
Let's see. I haven't even had time to put up the freaking banner.
You gotta be kidding me. I didn't even get a sip of my coffee. You stupid Panthers. What are you doing?
Hang on. I have to edit that because the Blackhawks have already scored. Ugh.
Oh, great.
Well, that looks like it was a broken play. Praga says, I'm ready for Spencer nights. After that, Jacob says, Bob's got to stop with these early goals within the first minute. It's getting old. So,
He's a Boquist in Samaskevich's spot.
so why does the crowd scream nights every time in the national anthem for Spencer nights? That's
Spencer night.
yeah. This thing is not working.
All right, well, just leave it there and just go back and do our normal thing.
Okay, we actually got a shot. The Dolphins are looking for an O-line in the draft. Reinhardt
That's
for
it!
Hagee.
Oh
No,
my God,
he
for
hit
Hagee!
the post. Are you kidding?
I'm still lifting because of you, Verhage.
He had a wide open
Are
net
you
and
friggin'
missed.
kidding me?
Forsling tips has his shot tipped. Mrazek with another save. Jesper is on the second line.
Yeah. Ugh. Barkov got Samoskevich sick.
So
Ugh.
we missed the wide open net.
Look at this. Come on, Swaggy.
Trey says it's happening, y'all. The Mackey trade is going down. Panthers 5 shots on goal in one shift. Too bad we couldn't score. Lil J says trade for Hagee now. Bro can't hit a 6x4 if his life depended on it. Irish Explorer says Ireland is on at the moment. Rugby versus England. Zub asks, are we keeping or trading Bennett?
I'm sure we're keeping it.
Oh, we are going on the power play. Yeah, Bob is at a 0% save percentage. The Panthers haven't won on national television since Finland's.
Really?
Huh.
Huh.
So, a couple pieces of news. The Islanders claimed out of Boquist off waivers.
Yeah.
Also, the Sharks just got a first and a third in exchange for sending Cody Cece and Mikhail Grenlin to the Stars.
Jeez.
So we're on the power play with 17 minutes to go. Barkov over to Kachuk.
Dang it.
Barkov will literally do anything but shoot. Even if it means passing 100 feet backwards.
Come on, Ekblad.
Ekblad.
Oh,
Barkov!
Barkov missed again! What the... Is it going to be like this all day?
For Hagee, sent wide. And it's cleared.
Shit.
Collins says the Oilers game was on national TV. I believe so was the Wild game.
All right.
Lundell over to Bennett.
Come on.
Loose to Ryan.
Yeah.
It goes up and out of play. Collins says it's time for a Powers. Collins says it's time for a Panthers power play presented by the Puppets. Jacob says, stop making Mrazek look like Patrick Waugh, please. He's not good. Blackhawks clear again. 40 seconds left on the power play. Schmidt over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez over to Lundell. He tried to set up Rodriguez on the tip-in, and instead the Blackhawks clear again. NHL Aviation says Panthers are undressing the Blackhawks. Got to capitalize, otherwise it just means nothing. And it's another clear. Wow. So, yeah, another
that
power.
was it for the power play.
Here and comes Sam Bennett, who drops back to Mikkola and sets us up in a difficult situation. Now we cycle the puck. There's Greer over to Mikkola. That goes wide. The Blackhawks have all of 30 seconds of offensive zone time as we approach 2 minutes of offensive zone time when we are losing. Let's see. Kulikov over to Mikkola. The puck is loose.
Hey! There we go. Finally. Are they going to pitch about goalie interference now? Is that what we got?
So right now it's Gadjo. Let's see.
Greer's in the paint. Nothing there.
So Gadjo with
that should be okay. Greer kind of got cross-checked into Mrazek. They're looking at it.
So apparently we are majorly delayed on our feeds.
I don't know what to do.
I'm not even on ESPN Plus. I'm on Fubo. So Chicago is challenging for goalie interference. We have messages. Good afternoon, friends. Greetings from Russia, Florida champions. Keep it up. Lil J, apparently Samoskevich has illness.
Yeah.
Hello, Dana.
Hey, Dana.
So right there with Greer possibly pinning Mrazek's arm and leg against the post, I would be happily surprised if they do not overturn this goal. Swerve says the Stanley Cup is stuck in the sand for 2 years now.
Yeah.
Lil J, I'm pretty sure Mackey is a
Yeah, they say he's sick. He's got illness.
Canadian Mountain says you are the best watch party out there. When my bets bring you on, I'm always happy. Love from
that.
Toronto, Canada.
Certainly, if Kerr was pushed in and then did other stuff like Jax was talking about, fish the puck out or something. Gadrich does a great job here too. Look at how he stays out of the frames, just waiting.
We're taking a long line. Look at this.
Pops loose and he buries him. Here's a call.
It's a good goal.
Okay, good goal.
So maybe because Greer had been pushed into Mrazek, and so Gadjo gets the goal. Okay. We are no longer losing to the Blackhawks.
Okay, good.
They need to get 4 more now to make up for that 7-second goal by Chicago.
Gadjevich immediately scores upon getting into the lineup. That's it.
And it's his first goal since opening night and just his second of the year. Wow.
If you figure Samoskevich hasn't scored in like 8-10 games. He gets sick. Gadjevich comes in, not even in his spot, and he instantly gets a goal.
So Barkov skating around. He passes all the way over to Reinhardt. Reinhardt tried to pass to Verhaeghe, but that puck was behind him. X-Fresh says, can we please put Forsling on the power play? Why have Forsling when we have Ekblad?
I think Maurice just doesn't want to wear him out ice time-wise.
Yeah. Reinhardt.
We need Forsling fresh when he's paired with Ekblad to make up for Ekblad's lack of speed.
Barkov over to Ekblad, over to Verhaeghe. Shoots, saved by Mrazek. That puck is bouncing around, and now it'll be cleared. A minute left on the power play. Hot Dog asks, where is Bedard?
That's a good question. I guess he must be hurt.
Pass up ahead to Rodriguez. Now it's Luosterainen. Passes to Rodriguez. It goes all the way around to Lundell. Lundell looking. That goes to Rodriguez, to Schmidt. Over to Bennett.
Shoot it.
Shot.
Oh,
high.
Almost. He went short side.
Swerve says, my Wilds feast on the east. Rodriguez over to Bennett. Bennett over to Rodriguez. All the way to Schmidt. All to Rodriguez. To Schmidt. Schmidt.
It's terrible.
What the heck? Rodriguez.
And damn.
Good, great save by Mrazek.
Yep. All right.
Let's see. Hey, John, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, John. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, John.
Thank you. Let's see. Dana says, I'm at the game today.
Hey, Dana. Were you in your seat for the 7 seconds?
John says, Panthers 13 shots. And then ESRB 52's big and scary.
I don't know that they're. I mean, they're big. The C 130s and the C 30s are those are big. I flew in the belly of one of those. This cold.
With a cheeseburger or 3-piece chicken strips, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae. You get an honest-to-goodness full meal, all for just $7.
And it's like...
Hey, Juice, what are your financial goals? No goals. Not even for retirement? No goals. Good talk. See you on the ice.
X Fresh says, look at Avs with Makar. Forsley can rip it and has eyes.
No disagreement. No disagreement.
Dana, Mackey is sick.
Yeah.
Players will participate in the tournament. That's the most of any team in the NHL. In speaking with Paul Maurice,
Look at all this.
having to watch the minutes of players like Barkov and Kachuk. So I asked him, is he concerned about the wear and tear as they will also be participating in the tournament? And he said no. He believes that any of his players that will be at the
12:30 to go.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, especially the guys that are representing the countries for the first time. I remember going to the Olympics in Vancouver, his first time representing the USA at a big stage. When I got that I was on a big high. It felt like I was
That was my stomach.
No, I was waiting, unless you were, I thought you might still be listening to.
Oh, no.
Dana says the 4 Nation jerseys are sweet. My son is trying to get me to buy both USA and Canada.
Yeah, I like the Canada ones.
I'm sure they're a sight for sore eyes after those abominations called All-Star jerseys from last year. X-Fresh, the problem.
There's Bedard. He's playing.
Yeah, there's Bedard.
It's not like last year when every time he touched the puck, they're making a big deal out of it.
So, Panthers win the face-off. Let's see, Kachuk. Let's see, Balinskis did keep it in. That's good. Jesper Boquist is with Kachuk and Bennett. And Mrazek has to make the save. Hey, Zoop, thank you for the 2.
Hey, thank you, bud. Thank you, Zoop. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated.
Or 11:34 to go. Balinskis with the puck, and he ends up essentially turning it over, leading to an odd man rush for the Blackhawks. Yes, the NHL replaced the All-Star game with the 4 Nations face-off this year. Bob, I think, made a save out of that pile. We lead shot attempts 30-2. Howie says it seems like every so-so goalie in the league is using the Oilers to have their showpiece performance against. So, all right, here is Reinhardt who dumps in. Barkov pursues the puck. All the forwards are behind the net for Hagee. Tried to wrap it around. And the Blackhawks will get the clear. No, they do not. Ekblad held it in. Barkov over to...
Oh, come on. Shoot.
Another save by Mrazek, and now Reinhardt on the opposite side. Reinhardt's getting pressured. Forsling is able to keep the puck in Panthers' possession.
Chicago is not good on defense.
We still hold it in. Forsling shoots, saved by Mrazek, and now Ekblad.
Yeah,
Rhino!
Beautiful Reinhardt. Holy crap.
Rhino is inevitable.
Inevitable.
Hell yeah. Like, the Blackhawks defense is just leaving
Just letting us do it.
Mrazek out there to die.
Right?
Oh, it
off
bounced
his skate.
off of Mrazek's skate. The Panthers already have 18 shots in 11 minutes. Good Lord.
Well, this is what happens when we get those 2 days off. We suddenly look really good.
Also, we are playing the Blackhawks.
Yes.
That is Reinhardt's 30th goal of the year.
Jeez.
And it's February 1st.
Right?
He has over 2 months.
No, he probably ended up with 50 again.
Yeah, Craig says that early Chicago goal woke the Cats up.
Right? All right, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. $30 games, including today, remaining for Rhino. Could he crack 50? So
I
he
would
would
assume he will, yes.
he would have to score 20 in these next 30 games, which is more than possible. Of course, it'd be nice if he saves a lot of the goals for the playoffs. Soup says, saw our tired Cats in Vegas. Lots of back-to-backs before coming home.
Yeah.
I bet you could buy the whole team new cleats with all that money you saved.
Nancy doesn't. She's a progressive.
No, Nancy, that's actually really.
Nancy doesn't have progressive, so she takes a charge on those who do.
She could look at private coaching with that.
True asks, any words on our trades?
Because you want the whole world since you saved hundreds.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Don't be passive progressive.
I'm kind of surprised I didn't do it while I was gone yesterday.
Yeah.
Save hundreds.
Please help our fellow Americans affected by the California wildfires. Donate at Red Cross.
Let's see.
To help the Red Cross respond.
Our friend from Russia says, to be honest, it's more interesting to watch with you. At least 70% I don't understand what you're saying, but the emotions are great. We have 50-50 announcers. I'm for the Panthers.
Appreciate that, bud. Appreciate that.
X-Fresh says, does Pomo not play Gadjo for a reason?
Well, he had been hurt for a while, and he just came back to being available not that long ago. And it's just when Mackey's healthy, there's just no room on the roster really. When the roster is healthy, he's just the first guy back off the bench.
So, Jacob asks, Jaws and Kyle, I have to ask, with the salary cap going up, you know who's happy? Mr. Aaron Ekblad, Stanley Cup champ. Yeah, apparently it's supposed to be a sharp increase in the salary
I saw that.
cap.
I think we're going on the power play again, or are we going on the kill?
Jacob says the Panthers already got rid of Jaws' trade asset and Adam Boquist. So I think
Gadjevich came in and
Gadjo is going to take a penalty. Uncle Tiny says, dude, my Hawks just can't get it together. Miss the cane and toes days.
Sorry, but they don't seem to be playing all that aggressive. If you let if you play passively on defense against the Panthers, it's a long day. You cannot just let us sit back and move the puck.
We have a new person here saying, what's up? Call me Canada Ball. Also, first time watching your stream. I'm a Habs fan.
Cool. Oh, that's
hello.
Cool. Very cool.
I can't believe your team has an actual chance of making the playoffs. Like, I thought it would just be like every other Canadian season where injuries just undo you guys.
Oh, a lot of competition, but
Joshua says losing Boquist sucks. makes it 2 Panthers D-men claimed off waivers by the Isles in 2 years in a row. Boquist and Mike Riley.
Yeah.
It's the second time in as many years.
Yeah.
Hello, Noah Anderson.
Well, I have a feeling that they did it for a reason, that something's coming in.
Canada.
Did Chicago just undo their own power play?
Did they? I don't
or did
think
the puck
so.
come out?
Canada Ball says, for real, I'm shocked. Also, somehow Kirby Dach is not injured. I cannot believe my mind. Let's see. Hello, Robin. Jacob says, I would love a timeline where Tampa Bay and Boston miss and Ottawa, Columbus, or Montreal go in instead.
Yeah.
That is entirely possible. I don't think both Tampa and Boston are going to miss. I think it's likely maybe one of them misses out.
Well, Boston might miss after we trade Erod for Marchand. Oh, here we go.
It's a steal.
Here we go,
Lundell
Lundell.
has the puck.
Whoa.
He ran out of room. He tried short
he ran out of
side.
room. Damn it.
But he
still
still
got
has
it.
he still has the puck. He gets tied up.
Damn it.
Donato with the play. Why can't every broadcast do this where they display the names of the players on the power play? It's very useful.
There should be an app you could purchase and add it to your, like if somebody developed an app that would do that to your TV every time.
Yeah. Although that could cause a world of glitches and
not if it's properly designed.
Let's see. Mikula, he ends up in a tango. Now Reinhardt over to Barkov. Over to Forsling. Shot. Clear.
6.5 left. Shots are 20-2.
Yeah, 20-2.
Good Lord.
Literally 10 times as many shots. And we actually are winning.
And there's still 6 minutes left in the period. Oh my God, Mrazek gave it away.
Oh, Mrazek.
Oh, damn it.
It just went out too far. The puck.
Damn it.
Canada Ball says, fun fact, I did support the Oilers in the finals, but honestly, I was also happy that Florida won it. Both teams deserved it.
Yeah, it was almost getting reverse swept. Doesn't count. You still won the cup.
Hungry says Ottawa versus Toronto on the in the playoffs would be interesting to watch. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Boston's more likely to miss than most of them. Yeah.
Yeah, most people have that opinion. I mean, the Islanders have won 6 straight now. They're back in game.
Are we going to try and get down to the Miami for the Winter Classic next year? We'll make every effort.
Yeah, we're gonna try to make it down for the whole month of January. Hell, half the money we spend on going down there for the month, we save by not having the January electric bill. You know?
So,
Noah, I didn't even think about that.
Noah says, hopefully last year's hockey cards go up in value this year.
Yeah.
58 says, y'all are my eyes for the game today. Can't get it anywhere.
All right, buddy. Kyle will try to call you a good game.
Yeah. Canada Ball says, I remember that day I went to celebrate Quebec Day, aka Saint Jean Baptiste, John Baptiste, and coming back home to Florida winning the cup. JC says, send the link, I'll go live for game feeds.
What's that?
JC says, send the link, I'll go live for game feeds with it muted. Hey, John, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, John. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, bud.
Says, are C-130s loud when you fly in them?
It wasn't. It was loud, but what I remember it being was cold.
Cullen says Islanders play Tampa Bay tonight. Interesting.
Panthers up 2-1 here at home after the Chicago Blackhawks got off to that very quick start, Anders, scoring just 7 seconds in. But since then, it's been all Panthers. How do you get out of your own zone?
58 says I was at the game against the Kings the other day. It was so cool to be
Nice.
at Cooley's 1000.
Yeah. And of course, Maurice's 1900 game would be a shutout.
Coach, appreciate it.
Yes, Irish Explorer Jaws was in a C30.
In the belly.
The Blackhawks have lost 13 games in regulation when scoring first,
Wow.
the most in the league. Wow.
Man. It's tough being in that basement and trying to get out.
We lead offensive zone time by about 4 minutes. Over to Kulikov.
Cooley, you should have shot that, man.
Shot blocked,
What?
so he chooses to send it around the boards again.
Ugh.
And it's a clear with 5 minutes to go. Just chucking around says, got to keep in mind this Chicago team is not playing well, so this shot domination is an expected
Yeah, sure.
outcome. 58 says, oh wow, Jaws, I didn't even know that Maurice is 1900.
Yeah.
Because you were busy not missing hockey.
Rhino now is 4 30-goal seasons in a row.
Yeah, he is I believe I found that stat earlier in the season, but I believe he's actually the first Panther to have ever had 3 30-goal seasons in a row with the team. Unless maybe Bure did, or did Bure have, or maybe it was he was going to break the record at 4.
Bob holding down the fort with the 500
Yeah, right?
save percentage.
Right?
Cannonball says, okay, I'll be honest, it's cool that Florida's getting a Winter Classic game, but isn't that technically a Summer Classic because Florida is hot? Well, unless if the same winter in Florida is also
Right.
next winter.
Yeah, they could have had it this year for sure.
So 4:25 to go. That shot ricochets off the boards. So, yeah, Chicago's had all of 2 shots of Bob with a 500 save percentage, and we're winning.
Right?
Hey, Ashley, thank you for the 20.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you.
She says,
Thank you, Ashley.
if we lose, I'm going to need this back.
All right. You got it.
Tyler Bertuzzi, congratulations, Blackhawks. You got your first shot on goal in over 14 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. Howie says, no doubts the Hawks are looking for first overall in 25. How many first overalls do you need in order to actually be a contender? Ireland beats England in a rugby match, says Irish Explorer. Uncle Tiny says it's 82 degrees right now.
Wow.
Trey says, listen, I just need Bedard to get a goal for fantasy. Why do you keep choosing players that are going up against the Panthers? Congrats, Blackhawks. Also, I'm not hating, but I find it funny that Blackhawks scored in 7 seconds and then boom, Panthers start cooking.
Yep.
So Jesper Boquist, that shot is Bounced away by Mrazek. That is Balinskis setting it back behind the net. So Bobrovsky passes to Schmidt. Schmidt sends it up ahead to Nosek. Nosek enters the zone with Greer on his left, and then they both run out of room. And it turns into a board battle. Gadjo gets knocked down, and Nosek shoots it directly into Mrazek.
Useless. Kevin Stenlund, Lomberg, Wood, Cousins all would have scored right there. Huh? Come on, Nosek. Damn it. I have things to the PayPal and cash
Trades.
Descriptions.
It's a keeper league, so Bedard his whole career, same for Mitch Coffin. Hudson. Cade says Nosek is 11. Do you agree with that? I'm pretty sure the Lemon could score more.
I mean, he's not bad. He's just not Kevin Stenlund.
And the
I don't even know if he's Eric Stahl. He's kind of like Derek McKenzie, only not as fast. He's just there.
Yeah.
His face-off percentage has gotten better, though. So that's okay. But honestly, he needs to be the first guy off the bench, and we need an upgrade. I'm just going to keep pounding the table for Achari until it happens.
Yeah,
I know you're watching, Bill. I want Achari. You could probably get him for a friggin' 5th. Maybe a 4th if you want to overpay.
Well, all the other teams are starting to make moves. I guess it's only a matter of time before we do something.
Man, if we allow them to tie this game right here in this ending sequence, my eyeballs are going to bleed.
And we just iced the puck.
To it? Oh, boo! You suck, ref.
Canada Ball says, honestly, I'm so glad that here in Quebec, the two main sports broadcasts are rivals, TVA Sports and RDS. I remember TVA, the main channel of TVA, didn't show the Habs game in RDS clips, even if it's French. Anthony says, Jaws, do you think it's unfair that the NHL treats certain players differently because of where they're playing? Perfect example of this is when Alex got that hit on him during the playoffs. They didn't suspend Leon, and it was a dirty hit, and everybody knows it, but because Leon is in Edmonton, he didn't get suspended.
Well, you got to play to your audience. And I understand what you're saying, but Connor Murphy and Lundell getting into it, that's not going to go over well when we trade for Connor Murphy, Lundell. Quit fighting with him. I hear what you're saying. Come on, can somebody beat this dude? We only got 2 goals. Our shot percentage sucks. Huh? It's Mrazek. It's not freaking Vasilevsky. But no, do I think it? I don't think the way they figure out the suspensions in the NHL makes much of a sense anyway. Oh, just missed the rebound.
Barkov tried to swipe at the puck.
All right, that's that. I'll go yell at the camera. Do you think I could find a reason to pitch that we're only up 2-1? Would that be pushing it?
Obviously gave up that goal 7 seconds in, but after that, full court press from the Panthers. Find themselves 2-1.
So we had 47 shot attempts in that
Jeez.
period. Anthony says, is there a young player that's not getting enough playing time on their current team because of the depth at their position that you would trade for?
That's a tough question. I mean, I'm sure Zito's got his eyes, you know, on some kid that fits that description. And that's kind of how we ended up with Verhaeghe, although it was, you know, we didn't trade him. That's partially why we ended up with Verhaeghe. All right. Let me go yell at the camera. All right, I'll get you your water when I'm done.
Okay. All right.
We help with car. RV coverage.
Canada Ball has three trade predictions in the deadline. Nugent Hopkins to Florida, Zegras to Montreal, and Zibanejad to the Penguins. Might not happen, but remember, Hurdle went to Vegas and Stamkos to Nashville.
Cantina chicken quesadilla, only a Taco Bell. Life moves at the speed of hockey, but you can count on Enterprise, home or away, to always be there with the assist, no matter where the game takes you. Enterprise, for lives and drive.
Jerry, you gotta see this. Saying that transferring out to 15 walks, that's a little over. Yeah, I really should be retired by now. Wish I invested when I had the chance. To the moon. Unbelievable.
Stop waiting. Starting
So,
from Morgan Stanley. The 2025
Carl says only way Nugent Hopkins goes to Florida is if Ekblad goes to the Oilers. Carlos says, if the Cats win today, it'll be great. It'll be a great appetizer for the Royal Rumble tonight.
Attention former childhood residents housed in any Maryland juvenile detention center. If you were a victim of sexual abuse while a resident, you may
Did the Panthers get the camouflage jersey this year? I'm not sure.
Sexual abuse for decades and failed to protect its youth. If you were a Maryland youth facility resident and subjected to any
Yep, that is correct. JT Miller is a New York Ranger.
Get beautiful new floors with Luna's 70% off sale. That's carpet, laminate, and even hardwood, 70% off.
Dun, 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 dun.
Or call 877-241-LUNA.
Catch up on the news of the day with our 24/7 streaming from any of your devices.
Watching Alexis, first intermission.
Yeah. Yeah, the Stars needed the reinforcements of Grenland and Cece. Miro Heiskanen is out for several weeks with a knee issue. Nils Lundqvist just had season-ending shoulder surgery. Tyler Seguin has been on the shelf since December and isn't expected to be back until the playoffs.
Well, it started on pretty promising for Chicago, then it turned into a complete debacle from there on in. There was zero defense. It looked like a complete attack on their goalie, and of course, there's choices and consequences to play defense, and it's a choice. You can see here we got a veteran defenseman, the Brody, has a puck solid after being hemmed in there to what seemed like forever, and makes a soft play up to the point there. Sure enough,
Canada Ball says at this point, I think these past days was the deadline. Rantanen to Carolina, Hall to Carolina, Nietzsche's to Colorado, JT Miller to Rangers, and more. Deadline is already started at this point.
This is for a young player over now. He has to be better than that. And sure enough, they get a power play. Who goes right onto the ice? Bedard. Yep. And if coaches, there's no quicker way to destroy the morale of a team than to have players that don't earn their ice time. And when a player makes a conscious choice to be soft on the puck in that situation right there, there has to be consequences. And if there's not, it will destroy the morale of the team.
I 100% agree with Mess, but when you look at the situation that Connor Bedard's in, Anders Sorensen's a rookie coach. You go to Philly, you look at John Tortorella and what he's doing with Matt Michkov. Yeah, tough on him. Matt Michkov's going to be better off for that. It's tough becoming a 200-foot player when you're a skill.
So yeah, we are leading shots 22-3. It almost is disappointing that we are merely winning 2-1 instead of 3 or 4-1.
He's too good. And the other guys in the bench are noticing what's going on, too. Absolutely. When we come back, our first installment of Skates Off, Jeremy Swayman and John Buccigrass. They hit the kitchen in Boston. This first intermission report is presented by the Lexus TX. Everyone's happy with the Italian.
John says ESPN ABC nonstop talking about Bedard, Chicago. It's the Panthers dominating. All right, so what do we think? Do we have things under control? Do we extend our lead in the second? It'd be nice not to give up a goal 7 seconds in again.
Chicken noodle, brown rice, oatmeal, barley. Dorito One has chicken, rice flour, corn wheel, whole grain corn, chicken byproduct meal.
Jake says, "Did anyone see that wrestler get punched at the fan meetup?" No, I did not. I did not see that.
It's not dog food. That's fresh. Real meat, real veggies. For my boy Junior. What are we doing here? Anybody asks, we were at Grandma's.
So yeah, another 10 minutes to go until the second period starts, and yeah, Gadjo gets his second goal of the year, and his first goal since the very first game of the year.
We had everything we needed.
Internet out. Don't worry, we have AT&T Internet backup.
The next level network for small business.
I sold a pillow. Hey guys, something I want to talk to you about. Just changing here.
So if you had to predict what will happen when the second period starts, what would you say? Who gets the next goal for the Panthers?
That's all I'm saying.
The 3-row luxury TX, because everyone should feel like the center of the universe.
A real meal deserves.
Edmonton scored the 12th most goals in Stanley Cup Finals history, and we still won.
You get an honest to goodness full meal all for just $7 at DQ.
You'll be back. Emu can't help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
Well, I'll be. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Welcome back to the Alexis.
So, Kay, do you think Bennett will get the next goal?
Second game of our ABC Hockey Saturday doubleheader will take you to Boston. Vincent Trocheck and the visiting New York Rangers set to take on the impossible.
So apparently the Rangers and Bruins play later today.
Inside the visiting dressing room in Boston, JT Miller in his second stint with the Rangers. He'll wear number 8 this afternoon for New York. Well, as many of our viewers know, Ray Ferraro is known as Chicken Parm, and John Buccigross loves Chicken Parm. What they may not know is that Bruins goalie Jeremy Swayman is also a lover of the fine Italian dish. So it only made sense that Bucci and Sway visited Boston's historic North End to prepare their favorite meal. Time to check out our first installment of Skates Off.
So now we have to watch
Jeremy Swayman. Good to see you here. Thank you.
John Buccigross and Jeremy Swayman go have some chicken parm.
What are you guys up to? Coming in to get some good parm. The number one? His own parm? The Swayman Special, man. Biggest seller on the menu. Let's go eat it. Skates off, aprons on. I don't know if I'm worthy, Rich. Good goalie hands. Yeah, right. And then like Gucci man, let's do this and this. All right, we're good, chef. Let's cook these bad boys up. Sizzle, man. Right? The magic is in the sauce. Parmesan first. Let's put them in the oven now. Yeah. Perfect. Woo!
What's it like to be a young athlete in Boston?
I mean, it's a dream.
Just Kentuckying around says, go to Tresca if you are ever in Boston. The dish is called the Swayman Special.
And they'll get a slice of what it's like to see Boston.
Yeah, I like to think that one day maybe Jaws and I will go on a road trip, go see the Panthers play in some other arenas.
That's a perfect example of the goalie mindset. Well, you know what talking makes me hungry. You named it. Think it's time to eat. All right, boys, let's see how you did. Let's go. That's the one. All right, the number one. The number one. Oh my goodness.
So this is the hell does Swayman deserve to make chicken parm? Get Bob in there already to add his Russian spices.
You never made parm before? Oh, I made parm. Okay, not here. This is the best parm I've ever made. What I love about you is that this isn't an overnight thing for you either. Like I was in high school when you were doing this. Oh, you know? Really? Yeah. I go way back. Yeah. That's pretty cool, man. It's my own.
So,
likewise, man.
excuse me.
Hang on, let me just put these glasses on and make sure that they didn't do anything. Let me see this. Good job by Jill, huh? Good presentation. Jill, great job. Yeah, this is about right. Oh, okay. Now, finest silverware, guys, we used that's a dairy-free cheese on top. So that's a dairy-free cheese for you.
Pardon me. Oh. Nasal drip is annoying. Adonis says Tommy Cutlet's better than Jeremy Swayman, but can Tommy Cutlets cook chicken parm or make a good gabagool?
Actually, you can. Your Empower investment account has performed well, and this whole off-wedge cantaloupe thingy is really working for you. So. Nobody says something like that. Get good at money so you can be a little bad. Empower. Have you ever dreamt of getting 2 of your
Uncle Tiny says Tickets are dirt cheap here in South Florida. Worst fans of sports. It's interesting that you say that. I think one, you might be used to the incredibly expensive prices for hockey games. Usually, I think it's the original 6 teams. The original 6 and the Canadian teams charge a lot for their games. Also, the prices for Panthers games in South Florida have actually gone up significantly since we won the Cup. Since we first went on our Cup run in 2023. Even though we didn't win in 2023, it was still the most successful season that the Panthers had up to that point since '96. And well, you have to understand, Uncle Tiny, almost every other South Florida sports team is in disarray. The Dolphins failed to make the playoffs this year because Tua got hurt and our defense was forced into a rebuild thanks to our genius GM Chris Greer, and our backup QB room was Skylar Thompson, Tyler Huntley, and Tim freaking Boyle. The Heat are currently they've been suspending Jimmy Butler repeatedly because he wants out, and it doesn't seem like anybody actually wants to take Butler off their hands. And of course, the Marlins are being blown up for the 5th time in 30 years. So it's a wonder that anybody wants to actually go to the games. So Lil J says, sometimes I don't want to go when I'm catching fish, doing other feeds in Florida. People go outside here. These northern states got nothing to do like Buffalo, so you got to show out for their teams. Uncle Tiny says, thought about going to this game. The tickets secondhand were $40 each. Hey, that's a great deal. You should have gone to the game. Hey, Dad, the second period is starting. I don't understand. I'm not on ESPN Plus, so why is it?
I know.
It's flat out lagging.
Well, tomorrow we'll just use ESPN Plus from the other laptop.
Yeah, you need it.
I know, it's a massive pain in the ass. You know how much shit I got to bring down to do all that?
Yeah.
It's like I need 4 freaking laptops. I'm tired of moving everything from room to room to room. And you never know where it's plugged in, and then eventually you're just going to trip over it and destroy the Ethernet port.
Metallic,
it's what he did.
Metallic, the broadcast was a little wonky, yeah. It seems to have calmed down now. That was the fastest goal to start a game in franchise history for Chicago. It's a breakaway.
Oh, shit.
Kachuk shot directly
Chucky.
into Mrazek. Egg.
I don't like that this game is still 2-1 after all this time.
Well, we have 7 times as many scoring chances.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, the score.
Yeah.
One stupid bounce, and it's a tie game.
Carlos, I think I might have to disagree. Jaws would know this better. Carlos was claiming that the the problem with South Florida sports fans is that a lot of the people living there come from other countries, notably Latin countries, and aren't hardcore like Chicago and Philly.
Right.
But my issue with that is that those people from the Latin countries, they make up a huge part of the fan base for, in particular, the Marlins and the Dolphins, especially the Marlins in the past. Didn't they have a huge segment of Cuban fans?
I mean, they got Latin fans, but
Well, I know the NFL likes to talk about all the Latin fans. We had that game in Brazil,
right,
this football season. So that puck gets sent all the way back. The Blackhawks have iced it. I swear. How many more chances are the Dolphins going to give Chris Greer? Apparently our goal in the draft is offensive line again.
Right.
Hey Trey, thank you for the 5.
Thank you, Trey. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Trey. Much appreciated, bud.
Says time for the annual tradition. Say Blackhawks 5 times best. Nice try. Yeah, the Dolphins are in Madrid next season.
Jeez.
So that'll be like one of those 9 a.m. games.
That's nice.
Yay. The Blackhawks are the only team with a negative goal differential in each period this season.
Right.
Jaws, why don't you say Blackhawks 5 times best?
I want to.
Trey is bad. All right. Rodriguez sends it to the corner. Lundell pursues. Lusteride able to recover the loose puck. Now the Blackhawks control. Where's that puck?
See how close it is to a tie game? Put the puck in the back of the net. 23 shots into the goalie's belly don't count. Or off the side of the net.
Cannonball says, congrats, Blackhawks. 4th shot. Carlos says, my point is here in South Florida, they'll pack the house for the World Baseball Classic or a soccer matchup. Unless the team is successful, people aren't interested.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, maybe 40 years ago, people would go to a game just because they grew up in Latin America and like baseball, but it's culture changes. And, the ease of going to, watching the games, especially baseball. Like you really got to want to go to a baseball game. You know what I mean? In June, July, August in Florida. You got to really want to be there.
Well, I had a baseball team, and it's unfortunately no longer
Yeah,
there.
but that was different. You went with your grandfather in the evenings, and it was nice and cool. And
yeah, the Brevard County Manatees. I still have a Brevard County Manatees baseball cap and 2 baseballs that I guess were signed by the team.
Right.
I'm not sure if I don't remember how I got there. It's 2 baseballs signed by pretty much the entire team.
So ABC is doing the same thing as ESPN Plus. Let's call it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I remembered my waffles. Good. I'm hungry. Eat during the intermission.
Yeah. Just Kentucky Route says, mark my words, if the Panthers don't keep pressing, the Blackhawks are going to win with like 10 shots. 58 says, I grew up on the West Palm Beach Expos. Bob makes a save. I get the Brevard County Manatees theme for sure. Yeah, that was my baseball team. Kachuk. Bennett passes it. Mikula misses the pass.
They come the other way.
And it's a potential 2-on-1.
Kulikov is back, though. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Bob.
Can
we not make it so hard against the Blackhawks? Kachuk, as usual, getting involved in the scrum. Oh, yeah, Schmidt's got clipped. And they called Bennett because he retaliated with the roughing. Oh, wait, no, they called Mikula? Well, if the broadcast would stop. I'm not even sure what they're calling. Oh, he had a guy in the headlock.
And then
so Mikula gets called for a headlock with 16:01 to go in the second. How about the shorthanded?
Yeah.
It's been a while.
It is the second period.
Yeah, ABC really glitchy today. I specifically tuned into Fubo to avoid the ESPN Plus glitches and still ended up with glitches. So,
here we go.
It is a potential. Well, there you have two guys back. Liddell shoots. Mrazek actually had to make a save.
Yep.
Bertuzzi over to Jones. Back to Bertuzzi, who flips in, tries to chase after the puck. Donato sends it to Jones at the point. Over to Teravainen. Teravainen back to Jones. Back to Bedard. Back to Jones. Back to Teravainen. They try a pass to Donato, and his shot, I believe, was saved. Idog says, didn't realize the game was on this early. And yeah, we're on the penalty kill. Teravainen tries to blast the puck in. Now Nosek and Kulikov have it. We set it up ahead. Jesper Boquist. Jesper Boquist gets pinned. And now Donato takes the puck back. Well, the longer we keep them hemmed in, the better. Martinez waiting for his line change. Now he goes to Reichel. Doc. That puck sails all the way over to Nazar. Oh. The friend from Russia asks, sorry, but where's your dog? Friends haven't seen him for a long time. Our St. Bernard, Fluffy, he passed away in July. He was 11 years old. This happened just a few months after our German Shepherd, Sharpay.
He died 2 weeks after they won the cup.
Yeah, we also lost Ellie, our little dog.
Oh, she was 60 pounds.
Well, she was
she was still the little one.
Yeah, she passed away in March.
Yep.
Forwards lead with the puck that Barkov carries into the neutral zone. Barkov keeps it, and he gets hemmed in by 3 different players on the opponent. Now Reinhardt tries to feed it to Barkov, and Barkov is unable to pass. Irish Explorer says my 13-year-old black lab is 33 kilograms.
How many pounds is that?
Yeah. Remember, we're in America. What the frick is a kilometer?
Well, they used to teach that in school. Come on, let's go.
Oh man, I thought that was a goal. Damn it.
It's Boquist. I know he can score. Damn it.
Well, he's stuck on the line with Bennett and Kachuk.
Oh no.
Bob.
Oh boy. They're gonna tie this freaking game.
72 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Bob pounds.
Yeah.
So yeah, we killed a penalty. So 1 kilogram equals 2.2 pounds. Charles says, why can't the Blackhawks just give us the power play instead when they're just wasting it? It's not like we're doing anything on our power play in this game. Did that guy seriously say to 50 years with my best friends? As in he just friend-zoned his wife?
No. Many people that are married consider themselves their best friends too.
Yeah, I was being a smart aleck.
Okay.
Hey Dana, thank you for the 5.
Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Dana.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pacharo says, Kyle, the Blackhawks haven't even taken 1 shot on goal while getting both power plays. It's almost like they're at the bottom of the league. It is. Oh, yeah.
I think that 4-man rush that we had to get to the net, I think we're going to get enough off the rush that's simple. I mean, I think when we start trying to be more creative, you almost disrespect the speed and transition game of the other team. So I'd like a little more directives going to right now.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Here's some directives to the net. Boca's got a couple of options.
Okay, so Kachuk sends it all the way to the point. Oh, come on. And Kachuk tried to feed Jesper Boquist, and now we have to defend.
Oh,
no. That was close.
They're going to do it. You can see that puck is desperate to bounce in the net.
It is concerning that we are still only winning 2-1 against the bottom feeder. I'm right to be...
Well, we had a 23-3 shot lead long time ago, so we've had 2 shots in probably the last 15 minutes. I hope they realize shots don't win the game. But it is 2-1. That's Paul Maurice's favorite score. They're practicing Game 7 again. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
They're practicing Game 7 again. Okay.
Cannonball says, I have a deal. If the Panthers lose, you need to buy a Tampa Bay jersey. If the Panthers win, well, Panthers win and no Tampa Bay jersey.
I have a Tampa jersey. It's a robe.
Speaking of robes,
I know. Don't make me feel any worse I already do about the stuff I haven't done yet.
It's a really comfy robe.
I know.
I mean, you felt that fabric.
I know.
I actually have started using my I have two bathrobes. I have the cotton one, the one that's good for summer.
Right.
And I have this nice fluffy one that's so nice to walk around in. Greer dumps in. Oh, great, more for flying time. I wonder if Gadjo can score again, because Greer and Nosik aren't going to score.
Well, Greer's got some goals.
Let's see. Bob with another save. We have to get Bob's save percentage up. That's what this is.
Yeah, good point. Good point. At least get it up to 900.
What's our favorite NHL logo this season? The Ducks. They cooked with their new logo.
Yeah.
I mean, all the other logos are the same except for the Canes going back to their Gretzky era look for the dozenth time. Carlos says, lol, Marlins man with his trademark orange attire sitting behind the Panthers bench. Well, what else is he going to watch? He's not going to watch Marlins games.
Right. Spring training starts soon, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure all that's left on the Marlins roster are insurance salesmen and random guys off the street. Yeah. The Ducks rebrand is the best of both worlds. The classic Mighty Ducks era logo with the orange and black that has been their color scheme for the past 20 or so years. Kay thinks the Panthers are saving some energy for the Islanders tomorrow. Oh man, Bennett had a perfect deflection straight into Mrazek. He was at the Heat NBA Finals games when LeBron was playing. Another back-to-back. Oh, yeah, that's right. Damn it. There's a game tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow.
I'm going to back out.
Okay.
So... well, if Jaws and I make it to the Winter Classic, since we'll be visiting Lone Depot Park, I'll wear my Brevard County Manatees cap. Are we both going to be Eagles fans next week?
Yes. Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
Wish I stayed home. Life happens out there. What are we doing today, Coach?
So today we're going to work
Well, I'm pretty sure half of the NFL world, if not most of it, is going to mold if the Eagles somehow find a way to blow. I mean, they have Saquon and that defense, and Nick Sirianni has stopped actively trying to cost them games.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs have the refs. The ref ball and the BS is only half of the story when it comes to the Chiefs. Whether we like it or not, the Chiefs, Andy Reid has proven to be the smartest guy in the room constantly when it comes to how he play calls both the offense and defense in the clutch.
Right.
Like, yeah, the BS and the ref ball helps the Chiefs. At the same time, Mrazek makes another save. So it's 8:58 to go in this second.
Oh.
So it's what did you see?
Chucky took a high stick right off the draw. No call.
So Bob has to make another save. Jacob says Chiefs win. Kelsey proposes. NFL announces Swift as Super Bowl performer at halftime next year. Kelsey Swift split. Swift drops diss track at halftime show. Cowboys continue 30-year drought. Steelers get to Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure the Dolphins will win a playoff game before Steelers go to Super Bowl.
Oh, I would not make that bet at all. No way would I make that bet.
As long
That's
as Mike
crazy bet.
As long as Mike Tomlin is head coach at the Steelers, they're going to 9-8 bowl, and you know it.
They still got a better chance of getting to the Super Bowl than we do of winning a playoff game.
Hey, Amanda, thank you for the 20.
Hey, thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda.
Amanda says, I can see when this team tries more physical, maybe because it's on ABC.
Oh, Barkov. Well, definitely remember we had the 2 nights off twice in a row now, so they actually got some legs.
Barkov hopefully will be okay. They're reviewing a double minor.
Right.
See what happens. Ow!
Oh, man.
Ouch, directly in the eye. Canada Ball says, yo, I'm back. I was just trying to find the Game 7 Panthers versus Oilers stream if you guys did. And, well, let's just say Panthers won.
Yeah. All right, so the second unit is out there.
So we have a double minor power play. Bennett, Rodriguez, Lusterine, and Lundell Schmidt. Ouch, yeah, that's
look at that.
That's
or is that no?
That's his eyebrow.
His eyebrow, okay.
Yes, Austin, we were watching on Fubo in the hopes that we would not have lags and glitches. And guess what? There's still lags and glitches.
We appreciate it, buddy. It's a big help.
Lundell passes back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets
got obliterated.
Yeah. Bennett flips in, and it's piece of cake for Chicago. to get the clear. Our friend from
Now
Russia.
what?
Friends
Rodriguez, he just screwed up our power play.
Friends, have a good day. Victory to the team. It's time for me to go to bed. It was nice to talk for now.
All right, buddy. Thanks.
Cannonball says, I still remember when the Lightning thought that Montembeau froze the puck, but no, he gave it to a player and Habs scored easily. So we have 4-on-4 instead of the power play.
All right, can we please put some distance between us and this team? They've now outshot us 10-3 since we were up 23-3.
iDog says, why can't we be normal?
I think this is just because this is the way Maurice wants it.
All right, so Ekblad gets denied entry to the offensive zone. A minute to go on the 4-on-4. And we'll have about a 90-second power play after this 4-on-4 time is over.
Bennett, stop trying to split the defense. God, he does that so often now. You're not Connor McDavid.
I don't know what Mikkola was thinking on that pass attempt to Kachuk.
Oh,
Luosterainen, he gets
dude, nothing?
Nothing. No penalty at all for that. Net dislodged.
Yeah, they didn't blow the whistle until we touched it. So let's see. He fell on his own.
Yeah, Luosterainen fell
on his own. That's why there was no call.
And then bonked the post. JT Miller makes his debut for the Rangers against the Bruins today. It should be interesting. Site guy says, in all fairness, Mrazek in goal playing well for the Hawks.
Yeah.
We tend to do that a lot. Make mediocre goalies, bad goalies, even goalies starting in their first NHL game ever suddenly look like Vezina candidates. Just chucking around says our offense literally missed 3 open nets. Yeah, it did. Hey, Amanda, thank you for the 5.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda.
Amanda says, if Carolina's meant to win 2-1, what is our style, Jaws?
I think it's pretty much the same thing. I think we're probably better off trying to win games 3-2, but Maurice would prefer 2-1. somehow we just managed to get so many nights where we get all these shots on goal, but just the shot placement it leaves a lot to be desired.
We went 7-6-1 in January. So the hope is that we can greatly improve that in February. Oh no. So now we have the power play. And
could we not give up a shorty?
Barkov over to Ekblad. Ekblad will lose
Could we
the puck.
not? Man. So we're back to playing like shit in the second period.
All right, so we probably needed a line change. So it's anytime now. Ekblad sends it up ahead, and it is immediate. Oh wait,
for
Hagee.
Swaggy misses.
Puck out of
Remember
play.
when that used to be an instant goal?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. Then he got paid. Now he can't shoot anymore.
So, Blackhawks win the face-off. They clear. There's 40 seconds left on our power play. Metallic says, "Stop giving us power plays."
Right.
Ekblad's had to recover from what was nearly a disastrous turnover. Kachuk, Ekblad. Why you keep passing it to Ekblad? Barkov, Kachuk.
Oh,
Kachuk.
Ah!
Oh man, the rebound.
It just went through three people, went right past them. That's called no bounces.
For Hagee, Barkov, Ekblad. Where is that puck?
Ah!
Kachuk, the power play is over.
Oh boy.
And here comes the fifth player. Barkov over to Kachuk. Over to Mikla. Over to Kachuk. Over to Reinhardt.
There we go. All right. Beautiful.
I think it's a Chucky goal.
Was it Chucky? Was it Chucky? Chucky! Good job.
Yay.
Finally. Chicken Chuck scores.
331.
All right, now I feel better.
Okay, so yeah, Kachuk goes to Reinhardt.
Right.
For Hagee, pass to Reinhardt. Shot tipped.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good deflection.
Yeah.
That's the dude we need.
Yeah, we get that more often.
Yes.
We get that more often, we'll be good to go. That is his 24th deflection goal over 3 seasons. How do you even track that?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's just a ridiculous stat to bring up deflection goals.
Well, I mean, I'm sure that the sites keep track of everything.
Hey, Mr. Vids, he says, "Afternoon, boys. Let's go, Cats." Hell yeah.
Mr. Vids. Thank you, bud. Thank you, buddy.
Oh,
no.
Kulikov with a horrendous giveaway that luckily does not come back to bite us. Just Kachucking around says Chucky should have a goal and an assist on that one.
Right.
Hey, Frank, thank you for the 5.
You, Frank. Thank you, bud. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you, Frank.
Thank you, Frank.
Says, Ekblad useless. Ekblad useless. Ekblad useless. Cade says, "Oh man, I missed the damn goal."
Oh, Schmidt, just shoot the puck.
Bob with another save.
All this is because Schmidt tried a soft-ass pass.
Wet Slice says that deflection goal is the hardest thing to do in sports.
Let's go.
Greer.
Oh, I think the point was to play there, but I didn't see. Just can't get to it. Keep your stick out of there, Greer. Oh. Good thing Gadjevich came back.
Yeah.
See, but that's watching it on TV is so different than at the games, because if we would have been at the game, we would have seen no problem. Gadjevich was coming back.
Yeah.
But on TV, it looks like you don't know what's coming because they don't show anybody.
Kachuk, what a move. Oh, he put it right on the skate of Mrazek, and then Bennett's with some extra kung fu fight. Yeah, we caught the Blackhawks defenders. They over pursued for Hagee.
Yeah.
And then that was
the giveaway.
That was Kulikov. That was not Ekblad, in case any of you were confused.
Kulikov gets a pass.
With Kulikov.
Anybody that saves a goal and then starts to rush that leads to the game-winning Stanley Cup Game 7 winning goal, he gets a pass the rest of his career.
Yeah.
That's just the rules.
Oh man.
Oh, you're in the net, Boquist. It's not gonna count. You gotta put the puck in the net.
For the second year in a row, the Panthers yearbook is going to have a defenseman, a guy who went on waivers and got claimed by the Isles. Yeah, my 23-24 yearbook has Mike Riley, and the yearbook for this year is going to have Adam Boquist.
Yeah.
58 says, Cooley already had a pass with me before then. I love that dude. Yeah. Started a Cooley chant at the parade and he was yelling, yeah, keep it going. That's awesome. Yeah. 12.4 seconds to go.
That was the last straw for me. The Gabranson trade was one thing, but then they traded Kulikov, and that was it.
Yeah.
Pissed me off so much. Now look at me.
Take a shot.
Shot!
Hey, we did get a shot.
We did get the shot off.
Mr. Vince says, nothing like being bedridden. Hopefully the Cats can win to cheer me up.
Oh man. Sick. Sorry to hear that.
Amanda, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Amanda.
She says, Bennett is laying the body. Wow.
Yeah, he woke up. He woke back up a couple days ago. It's good stuff.
Adonis says, good luck to Adam Boquist in the New York Islanders. Hope Waugh can make use of him. So the Panthers are 22-0 when leading after the second period this year.
I'll yell at the camera and I'll get you some water.
The Canucks now have 3 Petterssons. They have Marcus Pettersson, freshly acquired from the Pens, and they already had 2 different Elias Petterssons. Apparently, Canucks thinks that the Canucks believe that Peters will get them the victory. Yeah, the salary cap is significantly raising. Yeah, JT Miller is wearing number 8 for the Rags. Adonis says the Trouba curse is real. Dun, dun, dun.
New to the big city? Yeah. Amara. Hi.
Miller must have been like, all right, too many Peters. I'm out of here. Well,
Hey, I love that you protect all my stuff, but could you tone down the creepiness? Sorry. I'd do anything for you, Emily. Still creepy.
so, well, it's been confirmed that there was a locker room feud or dispute between JT Miller and one of the Elias Petterssons. And it seems like the Canucks accomplished everything they wanted. They trade JT Miller and get a player. Let's review what the Canucks have did over the past 36 hours. They dealt JT Miller, Eric Brandstrom, and Jackson Dorrington to the Rangers, and they got back Philip Keedle, Victor Mancini, and a first-round pick. And they immediately flipped that first-round pick along with sending Melvin Fernstrom, Danton Heinen, and Vincent Descharnay to the Penguins. In exchange, the Canucks got back Drew O'Connor and Marcus Pettersson. So the Canucks appear to have accomplished everything they wanted. They got rid of Miller, and they got some reinforcements for their playoff push. Let's see. So,
Our flexible payment options make it easy to get started today. Schedule your free, no obligation consultation.
G-Lo says, why did it have to be Butler? Let's see, did the Heat finally get rid of him? Let's see. Apparently, Jimmy Butler's pursuit is down to the Suns and the Warriors.
Here you go.
Thank you. Let's see. Well, I am not sure what the hell went on in Heat's country, but Butler went from the team superstar to a guy who wants out so badly that he keeps missing flights. He missed a flight. He walked out of a practice. He's made it very clear that he no longer wants to play for the Miami Heat, and people are starting to question the Miami Heat culture.
Sam, I know you got to concentrate in this third period, but we're 11 days away from the Four Nations face-off where you'll be representing Team Canada and going up against players like Matthew Tkachuk and so many of your teammates. How do you?
Yeah, I have no idea what happens. I don't follow basketball closely. Johnny says he's going to be a supervillain for Heat fans now and going to get booed like LeBron back in 2011. Windy City says, I can't stand this ESPN broadcast. It has been terrible. Well, as Panthers fans, my dad and I, we We always just want to listen to Randy and Goldie.
As Paul Maurice says, smartest hockey player since Ron Francis. That's
Yeah, LeBron. I actually did watch at least one or two of those NBA finals with my dad, where LeBron won it all with the Heat. That's my Heat memories. Is like I think 2012 or 2013 or both. I watched those series. The times we went off against we played against the Spurs.
What a perfect blend of a big, strong centerman that can get him the puck in the areas that he needs to, and then the release that he has. But what a hockey player he has become. I mean, he was great in Buffalo, but you can't imagine a guy like that.
Beck says, I enjoyed the LeBron, Wade's, Boss trio. Good time.
I played against his father. He's a tremendously smart player.
Canada Ball says, I'm watching the game on TVA Sports, and they're taking the ESPN broadcast for it. So TVA Sports is lagging also. Windy City says, I just hate the ESPN broadcaster. I want to listen to the Blackhawks broadcast. So, good news. The Panthers actually extended the lead in the second period. It took way longer than it should have, but we actually had a decent second period where, while the Blackhawks outplayed us for the majority of that period, we still ended up extending our lead. That's a win in my book. Let's see. While we're on commercial, I think I'm going to go ahead and use the restroom. I'll be right back, folks. Oh.
Hey guys, something I want to talk to you about. Just changing. Two changes. Isn't that where the dog beds go?
Yeah.
No matter how perfect things are now, and you don't want them to change.
It'll be fine.
That's all I'm saying. I told you it'd be fine.
The 3-row luxury TX, because everyone should feel like the center of the universe.
To us, envy is a good thing. It motivates us in the pursuit of better. Like crafting a perfect home. Even the angels would envy. Angels envy. Work envy.
That spice is 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Hi, my name is Khadijah, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A grilled spicy deluxe sandwich is that spicy kick of the chicken. It's just the right amount of heat. It gets me excited and definitely wanting more. And then, pro tip, add that cilantro lime sauce. It cools it down. If the sandwich is at 100, the cilantro lime takes it to 200. It makes me
all right.
Tell all my friends for their testimonial.
Canada Ball says, I was playing NHL 25, and for Hakey, I slipped on Hedman, or Hedman made for Hakey slip. Eagles have a solid chance, unlike the Bills. Windy City Hockey says, Mrazek is playing on his head today. The Hawks have literally hung him out to dry. Austin, that happens to us earlier this year. I have not gotten the too many screens on Fubo notification. Kate says, good news is we're no longer in January, the bad month for the Panthers. You know, I'll be right back. I think this toilet sometimes needs to.
Chicago at Florida will take you to Boston. Original six showdown. The Rangers in Tampa. That means Chris Kreider. He'll be wearing his Rangers sweater today, but he'll be sporting that jersey all the way to the.
Yeah, sometimes the toilet down here, it needs to be adjusted because it won't stop flushing. Is the NFC East rooting for the Meteor? I'm pretty sure most NFL fans are rooting for the Meteor. You remember when the Canadians upsetted the Panthers around 3-0 when Dobes was playing his first game in the NHL? Yeah, that was just this year, right? That was not fun. Yeah, we have no love for the Eagles. It's funny because the Dolphins played the Eagles in the fictional Super Bowl that Ace Ventura has to save the Dolphins by rescuing Dan Marino.
Our players very much want to be part of international best on best. And we think our best on best may be the best on best. And so as we were focused on dealing with the Players Association, working with the Players Association, coming out of COVID with Marty Walsh as the new executive director, we were on the same page.
So we're looking forward to the game for the players. Excuse me. I think the Four Nations tournament should be pretty cool. Yeah, the Bills literally had their core defense injured during the first half of the AFC Championship. Yeah, the Eagles have a solid line for defense. Yeah, the Eagles did what the commies. The Eagles did what the commies did to the Lions. Yeah, Louvu jumped how many times for offs? It was a lot.
What do we do? Protect what's important to him. And how do we do this?
We help with car.
Oh.
RV coverage.
Great. Apply coverages. Because you never know what life is going to surprise you with at 90 miles per hour.
Did Coach say 90? Push him up there.
You've got this.
Austin says, I'm rooting for the Eagles, but 2 Super Bowls is enough for them.
Okay. For savings and service, get more with Geico.
Oh, he's moving.
Isabella Strahan.
It's been rough. It's been challenging. It's been very hard. But I know it's right.
Life interrupted.
Love and support really helps her pull through.
I'm very proud of her.
Wednesday night on ABC.
All right. The second period's about to start.
Excitement's breaking out all over Maryland. People can't get enough. It's just too much fun. Top prizes are $1,000 to $2 million. Go directly to fun. Play new Monopoly Scratch Offs at your Maryland.
Let's see.
You say we're about to start?
Yeah, well, it said there were like two minutes left, and that was before the commercial.
Okay.
If you were a Maryland Youth Facility resident and subjected to any sexual misconduct from staff members, call our law firm's Maryland Juvenile Detention Sexual Abuse Helpline now.
800-265-4754.
Watch Good Morning Maryland weekdays from 4:30 to 7 a.m.
There we go.
Okay. All right, let's finish this thing up.
Yeah.
John Butchergoss, Lee Hextall, Ryan Callahan, now time for Dynamic Duos, brought to you by
The dynamic duos of the two goaltenders. And Bobrovsky has looked like vintage Bob tonight. Hasn't been tested much, but fighting through traffic there, make sure he gets a blocker on it. Fighting through a screen, no rebound. Then look at the pushover, stays calm.
Hey, Amanda. Thank you for the 2.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda.
Have you all been getting stuff through the QR codes?
No.
No.
Not yet. No, ma'am. But supers have been good. I appreciate that, Amanda. But no, so far, not.
So the Lundell line starts the third period. Oh, it's
Hey!
It's Rodriguez.
10 seconds in. There we go.
Hey!
10 seconds in. All right. That should do it.
Thank you. That was fast.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we won the center ice face-off. I believe that was Rodriguez with the dump in. Lundell with the steal, and then Rodriguez was right there. That's beautiful.
There we go. If you're not in your seat to start these periods, you missed half the game.
That is Evan Rodriguez's 12th goal of the year.
Okay, then.
Bob flips that puck all the way to the point.
Now we just got to work on Bob's save percentage.
Here comes Barkhoffen for Hagee. He left it back for nobody.
Who was the guy in the number 16 jersey?
Bex, you missed a goal in the first 10 seconds by Rodriguez. Starting the third line for the period, actually faced off.
Bob just gave away the puck.
Bob.
What are we doing? In the last 30 seconds, Barkov and Bob just giving it away. What are we doing? Bob, get in the net. What the hell?
All right. Ekblad is...
And then he just falls on top of the guy. It wasn't bad enough that he cross-checked him to the ground. He fell on top. No call.
So, here's Bennett. We have over twice as many shots on goal still as Chicago. Kachuk with the puck.
Okay.
Oh, Bennett. He passed to Bennett. And Mrazek made the save.
Take the shot, man.
He wanted Bennett to score, too. Icy says, if I could make a suggestion about the QR codes, put the username name under the QR codes because most people might be watching on their phones. Rodriguez has already matched his goal total from last season.
Right.
And it's February 1st. Mrazek with another save.
Oh, I see what you're saying about so they could just type it out. Right. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I can make an adjustment to that.
And Blackhawks win that face-off. You see Rodriguez with the puck. Sends it wide deliberately, which leads to a battle. Lundell was very close to reaching that.
What's that about the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl Marathon is on today at NFL Network. What do we think the Commanders were thinking when Luvu did his jumping? They were hoping that they could.
Maybe they wanted to make NFL history by being the first team to ever just have the refs award a score.
Yeah, that is exceedingly rare.
Has it happened before?
I don't know. But it is very rare. It is an actual rule in the rule book that if one team commits blatantly unfair acts, that the refs can decide to award a team points.
Right.
Johnny says it never has happened. Can confirm.
Okay.
I mean, what would you do if you were trying to stop the tush push in a must-win game? Yep, Miller is wearing 8. Yep. He took Truva's number. And the Canucks got Keto Mancini.
All that just for the Rangers to lose the 8th seed to Ottawa.
Bah. Meanwhile, the Canucks get to reload. They get to add another Pettersson to the collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon Saad signed in Vegas.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if I used the Fubo guide to find the channels.
I mean, we would assume at some point we're going to do something on defense. I don't know that they're going to mess with the forward group unless they actually go and upgrade over Nosek.
Yeah, that's the only real forwards.
When they're healthy, there's really no need to do anything else.
$16.26.
Never miss a goal with live game scores, only in the NHL app.
Ugh.
Yeah, I know, right? That poor dude. Good thing it's just a fake bald cap.
So Bennett with the puck. He passes over to Kulikov, whose stretch pass got intercepted. Release shot attempt 73 to 29. Good God. 73 to 29. I'm pretty sure it's less likely for an NBA. I wonder if it's more likely for an NBA game to be that kind of a blowout than for a hockey team to lead shot attempts at that magnitude.
Yeah.
So right now, Columbus is actually in the first wild card,
Yeah.
and Tampa Bay is a point ahead of Boston for the second, and then Detroit is at 55. Islanders, Canadians, Rangers, Flyers.
Rangers, I do not think are making it.
No, and I don't think the Flyers are either,
No.
especially since they sold.
Yeah. Well, no.
I think it's. Oh, there's a penalty.
penalty.
I have no idea who they're about to call it on.
Bedard's good chance there. Penalty coming up here in Florida. He's been very active here in the third. He has.
Is that saying that they called tripping on Rodriguez?
Because of course they did. What? Oh, give me a break. That's a shitty call.
Well, maybe we'll score shorthanded.
Yeah, let's get a shorty. Why should we even complain? Bedard should have got 2 for embellishment. Oh no! Whew.
That was close.
Yeah,
So
I don't
Bedard,
want to have to lift.
Teravainen, Bertuzzi, Barkov, and Mikkola doing the work to disrupt, and Mikkola gets the clear. So we're one shot away from 40 shots. And the Blackhawks haven't even hit 20 shots.
I mean, it's kind of the way it should be. Having 2 days off at home, then you play the Blackhawks. It should be. It should look like this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cade says these refs are potato. Oh, Bedard, that was a great move, and he almost scored.
Because they're being nice to him. Just flatten him on his face next time he comes in between the circle like that.
I thought we already did that to him in our previous Blackhawks game.
I think it was last year. Don't let him skate in there like that.
25 seconds left on the kill. Bedard with the puck. He passed it all the way to Donato.
Ooh.
And now Kulikov does get the clear. Jones missed the puck.
Yeah.
And we get our line change. And we'll kill off the remaining seconds of this power play.
Oh.
Ekblad dumped in. Mrazek with the puck passes. We have to get back on sides. Nosek came very close to stealing that puck.
Right around Ekblad, huh? Shocking. Here they come again. Come on, Ekblad. Do something. Oh, shit.
That puck is deflected wide. 12:25 to go.
We're getting there. Oh, we got more chippiness, huh?
More.
Is that Pat Maroon? I think that's Pat Maroon.
Yeah. Okay.
You need to change
All right. So we are leading 4-1 in the third.
Yes.
Messy whole body deodorant. Native whole body deo. Dries on contact. Doesn't leave white residue on clothes. And fights odor for 72 hours. For your pits, privates, chest, thighs, and feet. How do they do it? Get Native.
Life moves at the speed of hockey. But you can count on Enterprise, home or away, to
Okay.
always be there.
Okay.
No matter where the day takes
Let's just finish this up.
I bet the rest of this period will be a.
They'll probably go fast. The refs won't blow any whistles.
They better not.
Oh.
You get an honest to goodness full meal all for just $7 at DQ.
Hey, Juice, what are your financial goals? No goals.
No
Aiming for
goals.
retirement? No goals. Good talk. See you on the ice.
That's an old commercial, too.
Yeah.
Talk to a financial professional today.
This will be a new commercial. What are your hopes for the future? No hope.
No hope.
No hope. That would accurately reflect the state of Nashville.
I know.
All of those big free agency deals, and it just
apparently
blew up in their face.
They kind of want to keep it together. I don't know that they're going to sell.
Guerrero for the Gadjo.
Gadjovic.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
I wanted to be on Gadjo hat trick watch.
Come on, bro.
That was a beautiful setup. You have to.
You gotta show a little bit more flair than that, buddy. Damn it! I guess that's why he's a fourth liner.
Bob makes the save. No sick over the Gadjo. So
Damn it!
Get out of the zone.
Lomberg would have sniped that thing from the circle. I miss Lomberg.
All right.
$11:30 left. Shots are 40-20, so it's not so bad.
And we iced the puck.
Yeah, we're trying to keep them in the game. So Bob's save percentage now, what's that? 950, I believe.
I'm not sure.
1 out of 20. Yeah, right. Because I think that would be 950.
Yeah, that actually sounds right.
Yeah. Oh. They didn't call it? Okay. Now that was tripping, but they didn't call it. So we'll take it.
Let's see, we dump in.
We overskated.
Now Kulikov and Mikula have to defend. Kulikov.
How is that not interference?
They missed the shot. And then I think that was Bennett was in some pain after blocking the shot in the back. Shot?
Okay. Oh, so we're going PP time?
Yay.
Really?
Yeah, there's
Bennett, that's not good, man.
Did it hit his arm?
I don't know, maybe he's got a stinger from it.
Yeah. Well, we're on the power play.
Maybe we could get a Verhaeghe goal, get him moving.
We are 0 for 4 on the power play with 9 shots. So that's just over 2 shots per power play.
What?
Yeah, you called it.
All right.
Hey.
All right, we'll take it.
Nice. You
Not
called
bad. That was nice and quickly. Somebody was listening. Told you the room was bugged. They must have a direct feed to their ears.
So, yeah, beautiful.
Good job, Swaggy.
Barkov had entered the zone. He passed it to Reinhardt's back. End of deflection goes to Verhaeghe. That was a beautiful setup. That was fast. Okay, 5-1. Yeah. Beck says they actually got 4 more like I requested for their sloppy Chicago goal. The stream is bugged also. Yeah, Mambo number 5.
Yeah, the stream is bugged now.
So, Flo says, did anyone know what happens to Mambo number 5 after the 5th goal copyrights? Like, it's a shame if they aren't playing Mambo number 5.
That I don't know.
Cohen says, and I have my Swaggy shirt now. Metallic says, no way, Swaggy. LR says,
so that's Swaggy, Kachuk, Reinhardt, Gadjevich. What was the
Rodriguez.
Other one? And Rodriguez.
Who unfortunately could not get a clean handle on that shot attempt.
All right, how about Nosek in garbage time? Why don't we do that?
LR says Jostradamus.
That'd be impressive if we can get Nosek a goal.
we have almost half a period's worth of garbage time now.
Yeah.
Lundell over to Rodriguez, straight into Mrazek.
Yeah.
iDog says we already knew the stream is bugged. That's why Ekblad blocked Jaws.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow.
Hooray, we are perfectly...
We are doing to the Blackhawks what we should do to the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. And now they can kind of, not have to kill themselves the rest of this game, so they got juice for the Islanders tomorrow.
Yeah. We have to rest up.
Did the Islanders play today?
We have to rest up for the... yeah, they play the Lightning today.
Okay, so we get them on the second end of a back-to-back, so that's good. That helps a little bit.
We have to rest up for the Adam Bolquist revenge game.
What?
We have to rest up for the Adam Bolquist game.
Yes, the Adam Bolquist revenge game, yes.
That's what I want. Something 100% genuine. You get there, buddy.
They're talking about the BMW.
Right. Find your ultimate match.
John says one more goal and this game should be over. Dana says, I need Barkov to get one more shot. Damn, it's not going to happen. Whew. Yeah, Rangers and Bruins, that could determine the entire outcome of the wild card race. Kate says we are so freaking back. 9:35 to go. We win the face-off. Schmidt sends it over to Nosek and Greer in the corner. Can Gadjo get his second goal? Not if he falls down. iDog says we kept asking to get the pair of brothers on this team, and then the monkey's paw curled. Craig says, Lol, I should go to Chef's store in Goodwill more often. Went from 2-1, now 5-1.
Right? Well, I assume that, either Bolquist asked to be waived or they decided to waive him because they know they got incoming. I mean, it does help us out cap wise that the Isles took him. I figured they probably saw enough of Bournefoot to say that if they were going to keep one of those two guys, it'd be Bournefoot. I don't think Bournefoot's going to be a guy that comes up for the playoffs, but I mean, Boquist was an 8th overall pick.
Which Boquist?
Adam.
Wow.
He's got some skills. He just hasn't managed to put it all together. He should probably try forward he's got good speed. Come on, Bennett. Oh, he tried to go short side.
Bennett's like one of the only guys in the top 6 who hasn't scored tonight. So the Rangers Bruins game they're now saying puck drop is at 3:50. So we got almost 20 minutes to go, which should be enough time for this game to end. So we win the face-off. Ekblad with the puck. He moves it towards the nets. It bounces wide. Blackhawks are off sides. Okay. What is up?
What is up? Wiggy wiggy. I know you were up till 4 last night.
Uncle Tiny says...
Oh, okay, good.
Uncle Tiny says, well, boys, it's been fun watching the game with you. I'll let my Panthers friends know about your channel.
Hey, I appreciate that, bud. Much appreciated. All right, 7 minutes to go. It's the Kyle Stay Awake for the last
7 minutes.
7 minutes challenge.
And
the ESPN Stream Stay Functional challenge as well.
You can't do it. Come on. Just 7 more minutes.
It's only ever ESPN. Come on, no sig. Come on. I want a garbage time goal.
Nosik tried to feed Greer. 6.5 to go. Hey, Rick, how you doing?
Hey, bud. They're back. See you again. Reinhardt.
Oh,
he tried short side. Oh, it's right loose.
It's loose. It is 39 and sunny in Maryland right now.
Yeah, but it's windy, so it feels a lot colder. Barkov shot. Oh, try to get it to Swaggy. Right in front. Oh, good save by Reinhardt. Hey! There we go. Yeah. We're going back on the PP.
Who's in nets tomorrow? It should be Spencer night.
It should be Spencer tomorrow, right?
Skate blade. Donato had to be helped by the ref. after he lost the skate blade. And yeah, Dak blatantly trips Reinhardt.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you.
I'm just starting to practice for playoffs.
You're practicing for playoffs?
I just got to start warming up.
Owie.
I barely tapped you. Huh? That means I gotta hit you more. We gotta get that spot. We gotta get it ready to go for the playoffs. You can't stop it. Oh my God, this is too easy. I'm gonna fall out of my chair. All right.
You shouldn't punch this beautiful spark.
I'm barely tapping it.
John says, can we score more than one darn goal tomorrow in the back-to-backs?
I think we will.
So we're on the power play again. Schmidt, Bennett, Rodriguez. So it's the second power play unit. Damn, that Schmidt's missing.
Well, the puck was bouncing.
So we already scored on the power play, so maybe we can make it 2 for 6. Please. Schmidt to Bennett. Over to Schmidt. Bennett. He waits. He sent it right in front.
Oh, somebody just missed the open net.
Lusterreinen.
That must have been Lusterreinen.
Over to Bennett.
That poor kid.
Schmidt. Lusterreinen. Rodriguez tried sharp angle shot.
Oh, my God. We lost it again. All right. Let's get the real guys out there. Come on. It's not the power play with Nate Schmidt.
Simi Loa says, I took under 6.5.
Oh,
no. Oh, so if either team scores again, he loses. Oh, damn.
I mean, that's a good number, too. That should be a pretty safe bet.
Yeah.
God dang.
Metallic says Maurice is going to blow a gasket with all these votes.
I know.
So it's 5-1. So Simi's bet is still safe at the moment.
Safe for now.
32 seconds left.
How much money is on the line, though?
Who's doing worse between the Blackhawks and Sharks? You could argue the Blackhawks are doing worse. The Sharks are... The Sharks are at least progressing slightly, and they just got a first and the third rounder for Cody Ceci and Mikhail Grenland because Dallas needs reinforcements. So Kachuk has had 7 points in the last 11 periods, 3 goals and 4 assists.
Well, he's starting to look more like himself.
Another stoppage of play. Cade says the Sharks just need proper defense. Less than 4 minutes to go in the third. That puck rolls out. Greer.
Come on.
It's the end of the power play.
Come on, no sick goal. Come on. God, he's so fucking slow.
Who?
No sick. Oh, I want him to score. But I couldn't will Okposo to a goal the whole playoffs.
No.
I couldn't do it. Every game, I'm like, he's going to get an important goal. Dude never did.
Well, he got to retire as a Stanley Cup champion.
Yeah.
Spaceman Sports is currently watching the movie Jaws.
Oh, cool.
Jason Todd says, no sick, more like, no, go sit.
Oh,
that took a funny bounce.
Yeah.
And Mrazek gets some help to make the save.
Reinhardt 3 points, Barkov 2 assists.
And also for Hagee with a goal and assist. It is Barkov's 200th career multi-point game. 200 games in which he had more than 1 point. He truly is the assist king.
We're 7 seconds away from it. Could have been 2 shutouts in a row. If it wasn't for that initial goal.
Yeah, well, Slaggards needed to make himself into a trivia answer in 15 years.
Yeah. Yep.
This player set the Chicago Blackhawks franchise record for fastest goal scored in a game. Who is, what's his first name?
Sure.
Slaggards. That is correct.
All right, well, Bob's save percentage did pretty good. Chicago's had 1 shot off period, I think.
Bertuzzi chatting with Kachuk a little.
Yeah.
Kenneth says, does a solid 59-53 round up to a full 60-minute game? Yes.
Yes, I would say so. Yes.
Tony says, you better hope the Oilers win against the Leafs tonight the Panthers have cushion.
But it does beg the question, since that goal was scored with 7 seconds into the game, why are we starting the game with Schmidt and Balinskis on the ice?
That is a good question.
I think it's a viable question.
Again, it could be Mikola Kulikov, Forsling, and Ekblad. They all need rest. Balinskis and Schmidt is not a pairing that plays 2 deep cup runs.
Right. That's a good point. Oh, no. Don't do anything stupid here with a minute left.
Siri says 1 minute and 2 seconds left. Come on. Yeah, Simi needs his... Simi needs the under.
Yeah, he needs the under.
Hey, John, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, John. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, John. Thanks, bud. Much appreciated.
Since after the game, can we go into the pregame for tomorrow night's game? It's only 27 hours away. Pacharo says, Jaws, the Panthers probably thought the Blackhawks were that bad.
Yeah.
Technically, that is correct.
Yeah.
45 shots.
Come on, don't give up a goal now. Don't do it to this poor guy. They're trying.
They're trying to cost
this would suck.
Simi his under.
Don't do it. Oh, man, they're trying to do it. This dude's nervous right now. They're trying to do it.
Just chucking around says Balinskis is such a non-factor. They literally recorded his name wrong in the NHL video game last year and didn't fix it this year. Oh, that sucks.
Well, we'll see what we do. I mean, it's not like they're bad or anything.
7 seconds.
Balinskis would be a viable bottom pair guy, but you need a better pairing than Schmidt.
Kenneth says 7 seconds per goal. You score 513 goals in a game.
What's the fastest goal in NHL history? I mean, 7's pretty fast. You could probably get one in like maybe 4 or 5. Unless
Okay.
somebody shot it in right off the face-off.
So,
like win the draw and I didn't think you're going to be safe. Looks like you're safe.
Yeah.
There you go. 2
points.
All right.
Hey.
And his 900th career win.
Paul Maurice's 900th career win.
That's the only goal we've given up in the last 2 games.
We won back-to-back with a chance to win 3 in a row should we defeat the Islanders tomorrow.
Yes.
So Simmy's under bet is safe. Congratulations. You just
All right,
made it.
Good job. All right. Let me go yell at the camera for a few minutes.
Yeah, ABC is immediately switching over to Bruins Rangers coverage. Okay, so I have a little something to watch. Yeah, 2 points.
Oh.
Hey, John, thank you for the 2.
Thank you, John. Thank you, buddy.
Says, congrats, Paul Maurice, for win number 900. Hot Dog says, all right, that's it. See ya. Okay, Hot Dog. See you next time. Yeah, Rats in the chat. Think Adam will be playing tomorrow? I think so. Simi says, finally. Yeah. How much did you win, Simi? How much did you win on that bet? Fastest goal in NHL history is a 4-way tie at 5 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds sounds like the quickest you could possibly get a goal. Kate says, another awesome time on an awesome channel. Keep it going. See y'all tomorrow for the game against the Isles. What are the odds that Adam Boquist gets a goal on us? That would be hilarious. I'll keep streaming a bit Canada Ball. Jaws does recaps for every Panthers game, so I always usually have at least 10 to 15 minutes left after the game ends to. Yeah. So yeah, that is. So Panthers get a 5-1 victory over the Blackhawks, like the defending Stanley Cup champion playing against are the Blackhawks the worst team in the league? Let me see who is winning the tank right now in the NHL. So actually, it is the Sharks. The Sharks are at 36 points. They are the worst team. And the Blackhawks are just above them at 37. The Oilers and Golden Knights are currently tied at 68 points, but the Oilers have the game in hand. The Jets have won 5 in a row and are currently at 75 points, which means they surpassed the Capitals for the moments for the President's Trophy leader. Yeah, Landon Slaggard is the guy who scored 7 seconds into this Panthers Blackhawks game. The Islanders have won 6 in a row. The Red Wings have won 4. So they both put themselves right back in the mix for a playoff spot. So today we get to see Yeah, I'm gonna watch a little bit of the Bruins-Rangers game because I have nothing else to do while I wait for Jaws to end the recap. Who's looking better between the Capitals and Jets? That's a tough. I would have to watch them play. The Habs scored twice in 2 seconds against the Capitals 6 years ago. Fastest goal to start a period is 4 seconds. JVR for the Leafs against the Flyers in the second period. Let's see. So, the Bruins have been conceding 6 goals every game. Apparently, there are multiple Millers now on the Rangers. So the Rangers have decided to collect Millers. Do they think it's Miller time? With how their season's gone, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to chug some cold ones. So right now the Bruins are in the Rangers zone. Okay, so hey Rosado, how you doing? You joined just in time for me to joined us just in time for me to watch a little bit of Rangers and Bruins. So there's been a crazy amount of scoring chances and near misses so far in this Rangers Bruins game. Excuse me.
Okay. What? No goals in the first 7 seconds?
No. But it has
in the net, dude.
It has been insane.
It does look like that, huh? All right.
Fastest goal to start a game by a Panther, Johan Garpenlov, 10 seconds in.
Is that really the fastest ever?
To start a game.
I really thought we had one that was 9 a few years ago. Maybe we allowed one that was 9. I thought we had one that was 9, but Google would know. Oh, it's to start a game, not a period, though. Maybe we had one 9 seconds into a period. That's probably it. All right, let's get Kyle. Let's get Kyle some night time, okay?
Yeah.
He stayed up till 4 a.m. yesterday. He was a bad boy. He needs to get his rest.
Kenneth says you have the 7 seconds to start a period. Derek Brassard.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. All right, Kyle. Here we go. We'll put Kyle to sleep. This is the Kyle go to sleep stream. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for all the super chats. Appreciate all the support. Recap will be up in about 40 minutes. I'll be live tomorrow at noon for your therapy session. Hey, thank you, Eyes.
Thank you, Eyes.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, the members podcast is back, so that'll be back out on Monday. And at least tomorrow we don't have to watch the referees help the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah, that can wait until next week.
Yeah, we gotta wait. We got an extra week. All right, everybody. See ya.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.